Hey guys, welcome back to some companions. Today's video, we're going to be breaking down the patch notes that are up on here. And of course, if you're not familiar with what Dolly was saying, the new Mauler is going to be here, Warek the Untamed. Now, if you're not familiar with Warek, he's a hero from the classic version, which had ability called Bone Breaker. Now, Bone Breaker, of course, is a massive defense reduction, which was pivotal for bosses for an incredible amount of time. Players were running Warek for a long time, again, in the classic version because of this Bone Breaker ability. Now, he'll also be in the Destiny pool summons. Now, this, of course, is going to replace Gwen, which means with the replacement of Gwen, she goes into the rotation. It is 2 cycles out of the Destiny summon. So essentially with Warek replacing Gwen, then the next hero that we have, and when we have that next hero drop, that means Gwen is going to go into the wish list. You can actually summon her for normal scrolls. So there is a 2-cycle iteration, which we were kind of wondering what it was going to be. And that's exactly how it kind of runs. Now with the Destiny summons, I'll show you in just a minute kind of what I'm doing. And let me know in the comments if it does make sense. So he is going to be in there for those Destiny summons. Make sure you at least do a couple summons in there. I like getting 1 or 2 copies of the heroes. That way, when they come into the regular summons, putting them in the wish list, I already have an Elite or an Elite Plus copy of the hero. Now, it's very expensive if you're getting scrolls. If you're buying scrolls to do these Destiny summons, it is expensive to get the hero. But of course, you do get a first crack at the heroes. And it says right here, added to the common pool after 2 version updates. But 2 version updates, if you don't know calendar-wise, that is about a month of time before you'll see them actually put in there. So again, this is going to drop Warek in there, going to drop Gwen out. That means you're not going to have the ability to get any copies of Gwen until the following cycle when they do go into that Destiny summons. Now, Midwinter Festival themed events, this is going to go hand in hand with the classic server. So if you're playing the regular classic AFK arena, it is going to go hand in hand. And you can see, join Estrelda in the campaign as they meet Mira, a mysterious young girl. Together, they'll travel across the land gathering materials, crafting furniture, decorating the cottage for a heartwarming Midwinter Festival. This is going to be, and I believe, just looking at the notes, this is going to be the same event that is going to be up on the classic server. So literally, they're running the event on Companions, they're running it on the classic version, and they're going to run hand in hand. Now, the Frostbound Exile, while exploring the Dreamy Wonderland, adventurers can unlock in areas powerful enemies. Now, we've seen this before. Usually, there's 3, maybe 4 bosses that you can unlock when you're going through there. And within there, you do get a lot of loot, which, of course, is imperative to Companions if you want to make progression. And, of course, the classic version to go in here and build this out. Now, added Shamira, the Corpse Maker's new skin. Now, this is the Frozen Enchantress. This is the winter skin, which can be obtained from the Frosty Dreamscape. So very cool that we are getting this one again, thinking of the classic version. We are getting, I believe it is the skin of Jerome over there is going to be the free one. And then a couple of new additions, added a new Supreme skin, which of course is Gwen. This is the Fair Maiden skin. After unlocking Gwen's exclusive Musical Rose skin, you can obtain a theme sticker, animated avatar, exclusive entry, and chat notification. After unlocking the skin, after equipping the skin, the hero will have the special animation. The animation does not provide any practical effects in battle. We know going way back to the original skin of Brutus, Brutus's skin did have HP on there, plus 2% HP. We didn't go ahead and they never moved forward with getting the skins on the heroes. That provided stats in battle. That has been scrapped so many years ago. The new divine effects, I like this because this takes our existing heroes, makes them a lot stronger. In thinking of the list right here, Screg the Cunning, I have Screg built. Thorin, I do not. Rosaline, I do have built. Orthos, good luck with Celestials and Hypos at all in this game. And then, of course, Oku is another one that, unfortunately, not many copies I don't have built. So getting a lot more effects on the heroes that I currently have. I love this divine effect. This is what brings in the furniture and also the signature items to the heroes within Companions. And I'm still waiting to see who is coming next for the Awakened. I really feel like we might see a Mauler in here, which would be very cool to see, but only time will tell who we're getting next. Now, of course, event availability, the Alliance contest, I like this. You go in there and you team up as a duo participating in different events. Gives you a lot of resources out of this game mode. Definitely make sure that you do not miss this at all, because if you do this, if you duo with another partner and you're AFK or you miss a day, you actually do screw your partner, because unfortunately they're not going to be able to make and get to the rank that they need to if you are not doing this with active players. Spire Contest is another one that is coming back. Server open for more than 14 days. We'll have the Spire Contest, 3 days of exploration, 3 days of calculation phase, and then of course adventures, explore as a guild to get treasures. I like it. Then split the rewards during the calculation phase. Guild Haggle is back again. This again is something unique to companions, and then of course adjusted the rules for ascending gear to tier 1 and above. And look at that, Ascension making grade to 5-star will match with the faction rank. Starting at tier 1, grants hero gear grants hero marks and extra attribute bonuses. We're gonna have to see exactly what that means. Tier 1 gear is already equipped, can be removed and re-equipped to obtain the hero mark. So overall, quite a few patch notes. I want to hop in here and I want to talk about and show you guys kind of the Destiny summons and what I'm doing in here. So within here, you can see we have 65 scrolls. That's going to give me a total of what, 125. Not going to bring us to the 140 we need here. So I am just saving some of these until we get to the point of being able to get the first 10 scrolls for free, or those second 10 scrolls for free. We do, and I love these faction cards, but 240 summons is not really feasible. Maybe if I skipped 1 or 2 heroes, I could probably get 100 or 240 out of here, but that is a really far stretch. Now in here, I'm still looking for Taylene. We've gotten a few copies. We also got, look at that. Guys, anytime we can get mythic gear out of here and also a Graveborn card, I will absolutely take that. It is so incredibly difficult if you guys have been playing Companions to get the gear out of here. Then we do have 73 summons in here. Fingers crossed we can get some of those heroes. We need more food, but I'm hoping to get Gorvo. Gorvo is the one that we're looking for. There is a copy of Crescio. But if we can get that copy of Gorvo, we can build it up a little bit further and making a really big difference in the summons. There is Mishka. Now also looking at Mishka is going to build, there's Gorvo. That should be able to build up Gorvo. I know I do need more food in there. Hopefully these summons will yield us a little bit more, but I'm thinking Gorvo is going to be my 4th ascended hero, or excuse me, my 5th ascended hero within the Wilder faction, which of course is going to give us the ability to get that awakened version of Solus. Absolutely going to be a game changer having that hero built out. And there's a copy of Grez, there's a copy, another copy of Mishka, another card on the table. Let's go for Wilders. Hopefully it's just food, and I want to see, there's Oku. Okay, Oku, we know, like we just talked about, is going to be getting that divine ability. Oku was one that didn't have a huge impact, was very short-lived in the classic version. I feel like here he might have a little bit more pull, but I'm super excited still to see Warek in here, guys, and seeing exactly if he's going to be the monster that he was in the classic version. And I really think he is. Destiny summons again. We're going to go ahead and save those. The Temple of Ascension, I believe that's going to be another copy of Gorvo. There's Mishka, there's Crescio. We have a lot more copies, and Mishka is almost done. As Mishka is at 4 stars. We know Iran is already at 4 or 5 stars. So already done on that one. Then we have a couple copies of Nevi. There is the 4 copies of Gorvo. This is one, again, that we're going to build up because I finally have enough to get the Ninja Turtle built. There is Legendary Plus. I already do have that copy of Arden, so that takes me to Mythic. We need just a little bit more food, which we have 1. Oh, we could use a couple of these double copies. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3. Number 4, Gorvo is going to be number 5 with a little bit more food. That will give us that awakened version of Solus, which is going to be awesome. And then, of course, just need a couple more copies right here of Silas, and we'll have him up to Ascended. Even saving here, we started building out Damon. We have copies of Damon already. Definitely getting them built. Celestials and Hypos, again, good luck on building them really at all. It's incredibly difficult to get copies of those heroes. Short of pulling them possibly out of the Noble Tavern, I don't see a big place to go ahead and pull them. But all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Definitely wanted to check out the notes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.